the people that we hired are really the main thing that we look for is that they're people, they're so exciting that you want to meet, you want all your friends to meet them. You want to introduce them to everyone because they're awesome.
Like they feel like a friend.
Yeah, casual, they're engaging, they're curious, So the people that work at Zoku, we call them our sidekicks. And we also have a community manager per property.
How do you find people like that?
To be honest, it's been easier for us than the traditional hotels because we are doing something cool that people actually engage with and they believe in it, right? So we're also a B Corp, so we have like high certification on sustainability, but also social responsibility. And young generations, they really resonate with that. So they just come to us and they're like, I want to work for Zoku because I really like the concept and I love the idea of having more of a connections. People that work in the hospitality industry are kind of done with just doing check-ins and check-outs. And, I did a check-in yesterday and this poor girl, she just looked, I was her 100th check-in. And she just asked me the standard question of like, how was your flight? And I was like, you don't care how my flight was, you poor thing. You're made to do this. So actually, they come to us. We really have a tough selection process and we have a very intense, called boot camp, but like really integrate them into the Zoku spirit. We have to immerse them completely. So we want to first show them how we want them to treat people. So we have to treat them first, like we want, So they stay at Zoku. We call it a beta night. So they kind of like have a little beta stay. They can give us feedback as well, which is often quite good. So then we already know like we got a winner here. And then we train them. And what we train them on is I just said like, how was your flight? That's one of the standards, like, oh, are you excited about whatever the city?
Like, oh, my flight was just so great.
Yeah.
The best flight I've ever had.
Yeah,
Airplane
I can't wait to
food.
go back.
Exactly. Can't wait to go again. No, but like getting away from these standard questions because they don't feel genuine to us when we're checking in. So we actually train them on golden questions. And these are questions that they can ask because they're curious. And like, so if I'm a foodie, I will be like, hey, are you looking to get, any exciting dinner spots this weekend? Like I have a lot of tips if you want to. They love to, give their own tips or, if they're into music, they're like, I have some really good tips for jazz bars if you're interested. Those kind of things are really important. And they get excited about asking these questions and then you will get excited like, oh, I had such a nice check-in.
Hey, if you enjoy that clip, you're going to love the full episode of Winning Friends. Check it out in the link below.